I think it's going to be a game changer.
Whoa.
This is the beginning of
What was that? Wait, what was that? Alright, DC Nation, welcome back. Happy Superman Day. And guys, today James Gunn released a behind-the-scenes look at the Superman movie. And yeah, I was hoping for a trailer. I think we all were. But I'm so excited to look at this behind-the-scenes look because, as you guys know, longtime followers of the channel know that I'm trying to be a big-time director, a filmmaker. And yeah, you're gonna see my name in the credits. So I definitely love to look at behind-the-scenes looks at any movie, because just to see the passion from the director and the cast and just see how they made this movie, how they pushed their creativity to the highest level to bring a cool idea to the screen and make it look like we could believe in it, you know? So yeah, I'm excited to watch this. It's only 2 minutes, but we'll see what they show us. Let's go.
Being a child, I loved the purity of Superman.
Christopher Reeve.
It was a time when I was starting to understand what movies were.
James didn't know that Superman was in his future. He wasn't sure that that was the one he should be doing. And then he called me one day and he said, I have a way in. I know what I want to talk about.
I had been trying to crack it for years. This character's noble and he's beautiful.
We just finished day 1 on Superman.
It's been a hell of a week at the office.
Let's go.
His scripts are so unique, his stories, they're heartfelt.
You know, we love the opportunity
The
to
robots.
play with the incredible DC library of characters and stories, and we really want to do justice for them.
Hot girl.
Welcome
Oh,
to the Daily Planet.
Metamorpho.
It's been so much fun to have the gang together finally.
Yo, Ultraman.
I wear my trunks on the outside of my pants. Like, it's liberating.
James and his stories, he does it with
Okay, they're actually
heart.
showing some things. It's behind the scenes, but some new looks.
Superman is a character who's good.
Who is filled with hope.
Yeah.
He saves people because it's the right thing to do. We could use a little bit more of that.
All right.
Superman was my original superhero, and it started in comics, and I think it's going to be a game changer.
Whoa.
This is the beginning of
What was
the
that?
future.
They are launching a new era right now.
Wait, what was that?
The beginning of
Hold
a
up.
whole new adventure and a whole new universe.
Look up. Yeah, okay.
We're just getting started, and we're already deep in the DC universe. In James Gunn we trust, and I think we can do it.
Yo, that was a cool final shot. I ain't gonna lie. Seeing the cape and it goes to the logo. Okay, they actually showed some things there. Like, yeah, it wasn't finished shots, but first thing, okay, I'm gonna go through the, I'm calling it a trailer. I'm gonna go through the behind the scenes look, and yeah, it starts out some cool shots of Superman, like him walking in. I love that cape, bro. Like, that cape looks so cool. And then this shot, bro, the blue and the shadows. Like, I feel like more films nowadays should embrace the shadows. Christopher Reeve, you always gotta pay respect to the GOATs, the OG, well, the original, you know? Well, George Reeves and Kirk Allen, those are the originals, but still, everybody who has played Superman, they deserve all the praise. All of them did an amazing job, all right? And I'm excited to see David Corenswet be Superman, be the Man of Steel, be the Man tomorrow. Now, I like how they're talking about James Gunn and how he didn't have Superman in his future, but he found an idea after so many years, which it really sounds like a passion project, which is what I want to hear, all right? Like, yeah, they're telling us what we want to hear, but it's still good to hear that, you know? But continuing on, I love how this movie is using practical effects. Like, they're gonna have special effects for sure, but they really focused on the practical side in this behind the scenes look, especially Like, dude, look at this. This looks so cool. Let me find... Oh yeah, them talking about day one. You got Rachel Brosnahan as Lois. I think she'll be great. I'm actually convinced that she'll be a good Lois Lane now. And then David Corenswet, Superman. Dude, that suit looks so wrecked. I'm still wondering what wrecked his suit and what, like, threw him into the Arctic and made him bleed. Is it that kaiju, that monster in the trailer, or something else entirely? I kind of have a theory now, because at the end of this behind the scenes look, we saw something else that looked kind of wild. Lex Luthor, dude, and Nicholas Hoult is gonna kill it. I really think that he might be one of the best Lex Luthors. Like, his voice in the trailer, I'm not entirely convinced yet, but I kind of feel like he'll have like a Michael Rosenbaum effect, like a different Lex Luthor. He won't be like Clancy Brown Lex Luthor from the DCAU or Gene Hackman, but more like Michael Rosenbaum, which I don't know, man. I really like Michael Rosenbaum's Lex Luthor, so there's definitely some potential here. And that one image of Superman, Lex Luthor, and James Gunn that they released like a week ago, a sneak peek, that was a great image. The fact that Lex Luthor and Superman are almost the same height, it's gonna make Lex Luthor such an intimidating figure. I really think that he's gonna stand out. So I'm excited for that. Now let's keep going. Okay, the robots, I think everybody loves the robots. The robots, especially 12, stood out in that sneak peek that they released about 2 weeks ago. And I actually think that either 12 or 4, one of those two robots are the robot in that one shot of Superman holding the robot. So yeah, one of those robots are going to get wrecked. Dude, the Superman logo on the cape, I love the Kingdom Come logo. I'm so happy they went with that. Like, yeah, the classic Superman logo, especially the one from 1952, is the one that's known worldwide. It's the best one, but the Kingdom Come logo, that one deserves some spotlight. Clark Kent, the duality of Superman and Clark Kent is gonna be done so well. And bro, Metamorpho, look at this dude. This was the first thing in this behind the scenes look that really stood out to me. Like, look how good he looks, man. The color, like this movie has so much color. And yeah, the purple, the orange, how practical it looks. Like, we saw a shot of his face in the original teaser and he looked good, but to now see him full body, and this is without effects, cinematography, without like post-production. This is actually in behind the scenes. Imagine how good it's gonna look in the movie. He looks like Metamorpho, and I can't wait to see him actually use his elemental powers in the movie. Like, Metamorpho is one of the most underrated characters in the DC universe, and to see him get the spotlight here and played by such a great actor, I'm hyped, bro. This is probably the best part in this behind the scenes look. Like, it looks phenomenal. I would change nothing about this Metamorpho. All right. We also got, okay, Lois again, Daily Planets, Jimmy Olsen. I can't wait to see this version, Jimmy Olsen. Perry White. Oh, Ultraman. Bro, Ultraman, or we don't know exactly if it's Ultraman yet. I'm pretty sure it's Ultraman. He's got a U on his chest. But this scene where he's punching through things, I can't wait to see what's going on there. We got Hot Girl. I'm very excited to see Hot Girl and eventually to see Hot Girl and Jon Stewart interact. You guys know why. But bro, speaking of lanterns, like, dude, I can't wait to see lanterns. The more I hear about that show now, I'm starting to get really excited. I'm hyped, man. I love the Green Lanterns. I love Superman. I love DC. So you know I'm gonna be there day one, especially for this movie, man. I'm gonna try to get like an early screening so I could give you guys like a spoiler-free review. I hope I could get that. But dude, Superman, Lex Luthor, like, look, dude, they're almost the same height. And dude, Lex in the business suit, like, this is Superman, this is Lex Luthor. So good. And bro, what's going on here? What is that alien? Yo, I didn't actually see that. Hold up now. These are guys that are working for Lex, and dude, I noticed they have like the Lexo suits, like the green and purple, but I want to see Lex in his exosuit. I want to see him actually don that suit. We've never seen that. Well, okay. We technically seen Lex in Superman Lois last year don in exosuits. But it was more like a steel suit, like gray, not the one from the comics. And we did have John Cryer. He donned a exosuit in Supergirl, but I wouldn't say that was like perfect. Like it had some special effects problems in my opinion. It looked great for TV, but I want to see like a cinematic Lex Luthor in his exosuit fighting Superman. Now, what the heck is this alien? What is going on here? I have no ideas actually here. Like it's too far away, I can't really tell. You guys tell me down below if you know what this alien is. Like, who is this? Lex is talking to an alien. Oh, there you go. All the exosuits, the green and purple, and the engineer. Or actually, so if those are exosuits and they work for Lex Luthor, these are the LexBots, and if the engineer is there, is this scene tied to the Authority? Alright, so right here we got James Gunn in some ship. This is definitely giving off like Guardians of the Galaxy vibes here. Because guys, look, come on, this ship. It's either Mr. Terrific's ship or the Authority ship. Either way, it looks awesome. And yeah, from here we see a lot of shots we've already seen, like at the Arctic. We also got Nathan Fillion, who is Guy Gardner. And yeah, guys, Guy Gardner, I'm a little skeptical on what they're doing with him, but I'm still excited. I know Guy Gardner is a joke character, but he's also a character that stands out in moments that he's really needed. And it may be that one sequence when, okay, Superman and Lois are like embracing each other, right? And we have, yeah, right here. Yeah, and we have that one like green ball or that purple ball in the background. Yeah, and I remember in the teaser, we saw like the purple ball and we saw like a blast of green lights. So maybe whatever that is, we're thinking Solaris. Remember, I thought originally it's Solaris, the Tyrant Sun, and if Solaris is attacking and say Superman he's out of the field, he's talking to Lois, and we have Guy Gardner save the day and fight against Solaris, that could be epic. That could be the Guy Gardner moments that I want to see, alright? He's a joke all this time, but in those moments when he's really needed, he stands out. He delivers. But dude, check this out. I love the lighting here. James Gunn showing, oh dude, Superman right here, his determination. Like, I really think David Cornsweet is about to deliver one of the best performances, probably his best performance in his entire career. He has to, right? It's Superman. Give it your all. But there's one more thing that I saw here, right? Okay, symbol of hope.
Because
yeah.
it's the right thing to do.
Dude, the suit here looks pretty good, alright? He's lifting up something. I do hope we get like that shot from Action Comics #1 where he lifts the car. I know DC has done that a couple times before, like in Superman Lois, Superman Returns, but it's so iconic. You gotta do it. Okay, where is it? We got Rick Flag Sr. coming back from Creature Commandos. Bro, what the heck is this? This is what I want to talk about. What is this, bro? Is this like Ultraman, like the black suit figure that we saw earlier before he gets out of this suit? Or is this Lex in an exosuit? Are we not getting the green and purple, but something more like a Juggernaut suit? I don't know what this is. Or maybe, here we go. I'm gonna see. The Hammer of Baravia, or Baravia. Yeah, I can see that. I know there's like a figure people been seeing that in Baravia or Baravia, however you pronounce that country's name, this is what comes down. This is the hammer. Maybe, but that's not a character from the comics, so I don't know what it is. Maybe Bizarro. Maybe Bizarro is in this. I'm thinking that Ultraman or whatever that black suit figure is in this suit, gets out of the suit, then gets out of that suit, and it's actually either, you know, Ultraman or Bizarro. We'll see, but bro, I am so excited. Tell me all your theories down below, DC Nation. Dude, this figure looks so
This
cool.
is the beginning of the future.
Okay, maybe something tied to Mr. Terrific. I can't wait to see Mr. Terrific in this movie. Okay, we got Lex. I think that's it, because the rest is just, okay, look up. I will say, these shots of people looking up, this looks way better than the shots we had in like that teaser for the teaser back in December. This looks more color graded and less exposure. Like I remember some of those shots in December looked overexposed and I was like, why does it look like this? But this looks way better. And yeah, dude, it begins, man. The summer of Superman begins. I can't wait. And guys, to finish off this video, because I loved this behind the scenes look, especially this final shot of the cape to the logo. But guys, if you are not reading, I know this is like a jarring shift, but if you're not reading New Gods by Ram V, you are missing out, bro. And how this ties to Superman, bro, this comic, if you know the New Gods, Darkseid, Orion, Light Ray, Highfather, such a good comic. And bro, in this new issue, issue number 5, all right? At the end of the issue, I'm not going to spoil what happens in the rest of the story. You need to read that on your own, because this is an amazing comic with great artwork. But bro, at the end, Orion, he's trying to destroy this new god, this child, and Mr. Miracle and Big Barda are protecting this child, and they are losing. They are not doing good. Orion is about to destroy this child when Orion goes for a punch. The punch of war. A punch from the dog of war. Guess who stops the punch? Bro. Superman. Oh my goodness, I got so hyped when I was reading this. If you guys follow this channel a lot, I put my reviews of comics weekly in the community post. I try to review like 5 DC comics, 5 new DC comics every week, and New Gods number 5 was the best comic that came out this week. Besides another character's death in the issue, which I won't spoil, this moment right here was another highlight. Bro, Superman stopping Orion's punch. And then when I got hit with the to be continued, you know I'm picking up issue number 6. Like, bro, this image, I was so hyped. Like, you can never go wrong with a good Superman entrance. And I'm excited for the summer of Superman. If you guys don't know, the summer of Superman, we got a lot of different comics coming out. Like, bro, we had the special that came out this past week. Another great comic. We had Validus, who is the Legion of Superheroes villain. Great comic. And yeah, we got the main Superman title for this summer, which is amazing, by Joshua Williamson. Superman Unlimited by Dan Slott. We'll see how that is. We also got like Justice League Unlimited. We got a new Supergirl series, a Crypto series. And dude, the best thing, the best announcement for the summer of Superman is the Superman Treasury. Let me get this for you guys. This looks so cool, man. It's like a Treasury Edition 2025 preview. Bro, right here, man. This cover by Bruno Redondo, but even better, man, even better. And I put this in the community post, but I just wanted to talk about it and show you guys my passion in this video. But let's see, I'm pretty sure I shared it, but let's see. Right, oh bro, and all the variant covers that they released, like this Frank Quietly one, amazing. You know, the artist of All-Star Superman, Jorge Jimenez, one of the best artists of this time, like one of the best artists of the modern generation. Such a cool image. This was a cool cover, really cool, by Jerry Ordway, and yeah, bro, so cool. But look at this, dude, this artwork by Bruno Redondo. Look at that, man. Whatever Superman is fighting right here kind of looks similar to that Juggernaut type figure in the behind the scenes look. Not really, but kinda. And yeah, some of your thoughts on this behind the scenes look of Superman. Stay tuned for more Superman videos coming soon. I have a lot of different ideas, but yeah, DC Nation, that's gonna wrap up the video. Thanks for watching and peace out.